Greetings. I, of course, in this light symposiumity have chosen to so well behave as my own, as it is of true uniqueness in this whole soulful consortium of lights out there. And as my own in this soulful configurative way of self-expression, I so behold a light expression that has this uniqueness of self-well-being out there and onto its most magnificence, just as its own and as it is. And as we all consortiumly align this whole soulful allowance towards a new venture just as its own, it then becomes a much more revealed statue of self in full expression. It allows for all the more to come into soulful significance and reorganize its full effect towards something else, to bring upon its own soulful consortium a new appealing effect. And that is when we all enter into this centrifugal effect of self-allowance, self-transformative behavioral system that then relates to all a new consortium of light in full expositionary effect. That so well means that in and among all, when souls fully regenerate themselves throughout the all onto its most magnificent self-symposiumity, it then becomes something else and aligns its whole soulful consortium towards something else. The full pleasure and consortium of its whole alliances bring ultimately something wonderfully else in full appealing consortium to all, in its full explosiveness of its own consortium, just as its own and as it is. This whole solidarity of light do so hold a consortium of self in full alliances. And when we all so well get together and announce ourselves so well forward, then the true celebratory effect begins. Because then when we are in full consortium of its full alliances, you can also well imagine how it all bestly becomes all as we all fully feel this full excitement of light indulgences throughout all spectrums of self in full recognition of one's own soulful effect. So as we fully diagnose this from within, let us then choose this full celebratory effect and align our soulful consciousness towards something else where the full revealed side appealing effect then becomes it all, its own true self, symposiumity, just as its own and as it is. So please, in this soulful alliance, allow your full self to fully become this and fully celebrate your own appealing effect, because it do so hold from it all, it and among all, a true new coursing effect that soulfully brings to all this new excitement of life-giving aspectualization throughout the all, its own true magnificence, just as its own and as it is. So I am, of course, its light in full texturing effect, announcing to all, celebrate, celebrate, for it is upon us all. We are all regenerating ultimately into something of extraordinary effect. And let us begin to fully recognize this, for it is upon us in each one of its own in effect, as it is. As one, in full light texturing, We are announcing this to all and bring to all the soulful effect of its own, and just as it is. I am, of course, P.S., in full enlightened statue, for I am, of course, in full effect and truly enjoying life, just as its own and as it is. Thank you. Thank you.